Hello, hi everybody, welcome. I'm super excited. If this is your first time joining me, my name is Rebecca Packard. We are here sharing my moon box. I got the Gaia Collective moon box. In an hour we'll be back here sharing meditation. I know I might be throwing some of you off, but I just got this moon box in today and I cannot not share it right now. This Saturday is March 31st. It's also a full moon. It's a blue moon. It is a blue moon on the eve of Easter and April Fool's Day. It is a full moon in Mercury retrograde. There's a lot going on with this moon. There's a lot of energy taking place. There's a lot of different things going on. Yes, peace, love, and light. And so we are going to be taking and looking into, I don't know if you know much about it, but there's all these different boxes coming out. You can be part of a subscription and you can get different things. I get the Gaia Collective Moon Box. This has a couple different essential things that you can utilize during a moon ritual, or where you can set your intentions, set affirmations, set your goals for the month, really be proactive in harnessing the energy that's around us, because let's be realistic, we are 80% water. The moon controls the oceans are water, the moon controls the waves within us, okay? So just taking and being proactive on that energy and utilizing this amazing box as this tool to really dive into who are you, what are you doing, what are your goals, what is affecting you in your life, and how can you utilize the astrology and your natal charts and all these different things to put it all together and make it actually a beautiful picture of a beautiful space that you can manipulate. And I don't say manipulate in a bad way, but I mean manipulate as in turn it into something positive for you. A lot of people look at Mercury retrograde and go, ah, like, believe me, I've slept for the first week of this Mercury retrograde and I'm like, I'm gonna own it. Because a lot of things come up, a lot of different things come up in this time, and we want to push it aside, but it's all the things we need to work on. It's all the things we need to come head to head to. And I'm an Aries, I'm a Ram, I'm all about head to head. Let's go, let's challenge it, let's take control of it, and let's focus on where we need to focus our work and grow that work so that we can be the best that we can be, right? I always say I want to be better tomorrow than I am today, and I want to be better today than I was yesterday. And so taking and really looking deep into these spaces and seeing what we need to be doing to be the best version of ourselves so that we can impact others in a better way, and we can share how we've overcome things in a better way, and how we can take people to another space because we've already been in this space, and we can bring them to a space of happiness and abundance and joy and all of the things that we all really want, right? So I'm going to get into this box. I'm super excited. It just came. It's beautifully packaged. I always say I love the way that they package this box. They have a beautiful embossed lotus. I have shared a lot of stories for a very long time in meditations. I never got any visions or anything, and it was so crazy because the last few times that I did some really deep meditations with some really incredible healers, I got different lotuses in my meditations, and one of them, which was with Marissa Conti, which was a super impactful DNA activation with Kali, and the meditation was even before she said the words, I had the vision of a lotus blooming and flamingos standing up in the middle of this lotus, and it was really amazing, and it was like really mind-blowing because for me, the flamingo is my spirit animal, my spirit guide, and I have flamingos all over. I've had them in my house and everything, so it was like, what? All the things. I was like, look at me in a lotus. It's amazing. So they always do a beautiful job with this. There's a little silk tab or faux silk sateen tab that you pull and you just open the box up. And I'm really excited because I already see the new thing that's in the box. So this month will be the first month that they are including this magnificent, oh my god, I can't even, a moon cycle. They're going to be putting these I believe, in each box from now on. So this is a tapestry. It's cloth. It's beautiful. It's really high quality, and they're going to be putting these in each box from now on so that you can track your moon cycle with these, and just to have like this amazing memorabilia and this amazing tapestry to work with during your moon cycle. So for me, I don't just do moon things on the full moon or the new moon. I have a calendar and I chart, where am I? Am I waxing? Am I waning? What am I doing? Where are the things going? Because all of that energy flows through us, and you can tell if you start to track these things. I only started tracking them about 2 years ago, but I can literally see, okay, don't even bother trying to start a project this week because it's not going to happen. Like, just don't. Focus on self-care, focus on this, focus on that. Like, I can see this over my charts. And then I go into the space of like, oh, this is the week where I want to do all the things, where I want to really be focused on a project or focused on doing something. And because I'll be more active in it, if that makes any sense. And then there's other spaces where it's like, it could go either way, so try it, don't try it, whatever. But tracking your moon cycle can really help you with that. And if you have any questions on doing that, feel free to reach out to me. It took me a while to get into a real rhythm with it, but I have some really great graphs where you can print them out, and then you can use color, and I can walk you through the steps of how to do that. You can color your chart and say, like, you'll pick a color and you'll say, okay, this is my color for super active today. This is my color for not that active. Or you can even write notes in the triangles that come up with it. I'm not really explaining that super well, so I'll actually probably put together a PDF for you, because it's super, super awesome when you figure it out and then all the things make sense. You're like, oh, it's because once I do my natal chart, I find out that I have Gemini in this house and I have this over in that house, and this is how I'm falling during the moon because my signs are aligning in that space, and I have more fire than water. And yeah, so it takes a lot of deciphering at first, but once you figure it out, it's like, oh, all the things go. So I really love, as I'm looking at this as it's laying on the floor, it has, you can't really see it because it's in white, and I thought by folding it over you'd be able to see it better, but oh, maybe if you have all the signs across the bottom, and then when you look up in the natal chart, because this is really on a natal chart, I know it's hard to see because of this, but it has the signs again, it has the houses, and it has the days on which houses they're going to fall within. So that's super exciting. And even later, I could utilize this with my pendulum, so that's exciting. And so I'm pulling out the next piece, and I'm noticing that they've changed their card. I used to get a different card, and so I'm super excited because the card is a little bit different, but I still love it. So it says right on it here, we have the first card, and then on the back, it says make the most of your experience with this moon box, and they've kind of mixed things up. You used to get this all on one card, and it says a subscription to the soul, align with the lunar cycle, and ready, set, manifest. Get the most out of this moon box, and it walks you through all the steps that it's going to have you take during this time. It's going to walk you through all of the tools that come in this box, and it's going to take you through all of the spaces of how to grow yourself in the space of intention. What should you be focused on in this intention? Because every moon can really support a different type of intention. Like, there are some moon cycles that are better for abundance. There are some moon cycles that are better for health. There, you know, it depends. And so this one says April 18th lunar phase, or like 2018 lunar phase guide. It says, it gives you, this is new, this part is new, on the front of this card. Oops, I'm doing this on two cameras. This is a new piece that they didn't usually have, and it gives you a breakdown of where the waning, the new moon in Aries, the Mercury retrograde ends, Taurus season begins, celebrate Earth Day, the waxing quarter, and the full moon. It gives you the breakdown of those days, where they're going to fall, and what they're going to be doing. And that is really exciting. And then on the back, it has affirmations, crystals, and a crystal grid. It says empower. So we're wanting to empower ourselves during this phase. And the breakdown is, with the new moon in Aries this month, our intention is to empower ourselves by recognizing how we lead within our own lives and allowing our inner courage to shine bright. Aries is the sign most closely associated with the self. They are independent, brave, and bold, and while big ideas and dramatic actions are certainly empowering, the changes you can make to shift your mindset from one of fear to confidence and capability don't have to be. Repeat a simple mantra. Start each day with a small morning ritual, or dab on some extra highlighter on your hair, just for fun. Gold and yellow is the color of the Manupra, the solar plexus chakra, aka the power center of your body, and wearing it or adorning yourself with it naturally elevates the inner strength of yourself. Whatever makes you feel stronger and helps you access the warrior spirit this month, do it. This fiery energy in Aries will melt into grounded Taurus season on the 20th, giving your drive and focus a practical nature. Let this powerful combination of spark and action guide you towards positive changes and help you in tackling any challenges with optimism and resolve. This is your life, so go ahead and empower yourself. Let these spiritual beauty tools remind you that all that you need is to be. Start each day with these words. I am full of power. I have a warrior spirit. I am capable and motivated. I radiate confidence. I don't know about you, but every day I start the day with affirmations, and I absolutely love starting my day that way. I have them all over my house. If you've ever been to my house, you're like, at first you're probably like, this lady is crazy, but now you're like, I probably have them at my house too. So I have affirmations everywhere. We say affirmations every day. Even my kids do affirmations. And so I love that every time they share affirmations with us, because I get to add to my bundle of them. I have affirmation decks around my house. So depending on if you've been here during a moon ritual or if you have been here just hanging out, you've probably seen the decks hanging out, or I have a deck by my bed that is all affirmations, and there's always one in my kitchen. So if someone's like, meh, I'm like, pull an affirmation. Let's change this direction, right? And so I love that it also has this is new. It is showing us a crystal grid to amplify empowerment, and it has the crystals for the crystal grid, and it's showing placement, and then it marks which crystals are which. And so for this moon, we're going to have crystals for clear quartz points for intention setting, goldstone for transformation and alchemy, and pyrite clusters for abundance. And then I love that because I recently just shared a fantastic walkthrough on creating crystal abundance grids. I had a crystal grid for abundance, a crystal grid for all kinds of stuff. There was all kinds of stuff going on. But so you can actually get that free on my website at RebeccaPackard.com. And so, I'm noticing that they've mixed it up again. I'm going to open this slowly because I'm pretty sure, and it is. You guys, I'm super excited that they did this. Okay, so this is actually the tea. And so it has a beautiful picture in the top of it. Each one has a beautiful picture. I know it's really hard to see. I'm sorry, the lighting is not that great. And so there's a goddess in there. And these are from Fruits to the Roots. Oh my gosh, it smells so good. I can't wait to drink this tea. But in the past, I got really excited when I saw this. In the past, these have been packaged in tins. And that's great. That's fine. Whatever. But they now are packaging it in a beautiful, it says botanical tea blend. And it's got a little leaf on the front, and it's a cardboard case. And I love this because it goes along with the bigger picture of what they share, which this is now environmentally friendly, where the tin, you kind of just were like, okay, now I have a tin, what do I do with it? Because once there's only enough for like 1 or 2 cups of tea, and then you have all these tins. So I love that. I wonder, let's see, what kind of tea is that? We actually do not have it written on here. Usually, they have it written on this card that tells us what the breakdown of this is. And so that is actually not on here, so I don't know what is in this tea. So because this is new, they've updated the box and they've changed a couple different things. It's like going through and relearning it. So I'm wondering if you have to check the email for that. I don't know, but I will definitely be doing that, and I will update you on whether that's, yeah. So they have visit our website for step-by-step rituals, guided meditation, recording, and extra resources. And that's another thing that comes with this. When you become a subscriber to this box, you get a 45-minute guided meditation to do on your moon ritual night, and it's really amazing. The girls do a great job with it. I absolutely adore it. Oh, and I'm super excited, you guys. There's 3 crystals in here, and so we used to get 1 crystal in the box, and now we're getting 3, and I adore that because I'm getting all 3 of the crystals that they discussed. So I'm getting a clear quartz point, a piece of pyrite, and a little piece had fallen off, and a piece of goldstone. And so here's the goldstone, so it's a decent size. Okay, the pyrite, again, decent size. I'm sorry about the lighting. I have to fix this lighting. Usually I'm like, and then a clear quartz point, which is fantastic. And so I'm excited that I'm getting these a little bit sooner because I want to cleanse and clear these before I start to use them. I'm going to cleanse, clear, and concentrate them. Some people don't do that. Some people just get right to using their crystals, and that's fine. But personally, as a certified crystal healer and as someone who uses crystals regularly, and I use them in a lot of different ways, I really like to have them focused on my energy, focus for amplifying my energy, and focus on doing what I want them to do and not necessarily what they want to do. Because never forget that everything is energy, and everything has its own energy and its own vibration. And so the last thing that we're getting in here, oops, it kind of leaked a little bit, I think. Yeah, just a bit. Is a oil. Oh, and it smells really good. And so I love this. Every month you get an oil. It's kind of a really great anchor. You can use it as an anchor. And if you don't know what an anchor is, it's something that you can use to bring yourself back to a space. So like when you're going through your moon ritual and you're going through this cycle of like setting your intentions and really being directed in thought, and you've done your meditation, and now you're going through writing your affirmations, writing what intentions of the month, writing the goals you are setting, you can take and lock all of that energy in by utilizing an oil or like a pressure point, or even one of the crystals. You hold the crystal and you set the intention that every time you smell this, or every time that you touch that space, or every time that you use that crystal, it's going to remind you of the energy you're feeling at that time, so that you can then go and be like, woo, look, I'm right back in that space. I'm right back in that high vibrational space where I'm focused, where I'm directed, where I'm utilizing my intention, and I'm in alignment. And so I love that. I feel like that is really amazing. And oils have all kinds of other benefits. I'm actually not sure what's in this one, so I can't really tell you the benefits of this oil, but every time I've had like really amazing oils from them. I think they come from the Cottage, but I'm not 100% sure, so I'll have to share that when I look it up. But a lot of the times the oils are soothing or uplifting. They go along with, like, I'm going to guess that this one's going to be empowerment. Like, it's the oils that are in here are going to help you with focusing on empowerment and enhancing the empowerment you already have within you, because oils are great for doing that. And so the last little piece I always love to share about this is that I love that their packaging is actually wood shavings, because they try and make this earth-friendly, biodegradable, and whatnot, and they use earth shavings, which a lot of the time these would just go to trash, and they get these and they pack all your things in them. And so now I'm really excited because pretty much everything except for the oil and the crystals are biodegradable in the box, and that is exciting. Yay! So this is the brand new Gaia Moon Box collection, and I'm super excited to share this very first moon box with you in this new collection. I've been a subscriber of the box for over a year now. I've absolutely loved it, and I've loved the self-care that I have implemented because of it. I've loved the things that I've learned because of it. I'm in no way, shape, or form affiliated with them. I just absolutely love this product. I love what it's done for me and what it has brought me into a space of knowing about myself and really empowering myself with this knowledge of the crystals and the moon, and taking the time to just set aside for myself so that I can have a bigger focus for the month, a bit more clarity on where I'm going, what I'm doing, and why I am feeling a certain way. And so if you want more information, you can reach out to me. I'm at Rebecca Packard Live Free on Facebook. You can find me at RebeccaPackard.com, and I'm on Instagram at RebeccaPackardNH. So I will see you all at 2 p.m., which is actually very shortly. So in 30 minutes, I'll be back here doing a meditation for peace, which we hold every day, live streaming Tuesday through Friday, but holding 7 days a week. So we will see you soon.